So the Andrew Wilson versus Candace Owens debate, I think, is indicative of a larger discussion when it pertains to conspiracy thinking versus the official narrative. Because, as we all know, for $300,000, Andrew Wilson went on to debate Candace Owens, thinking that he would dismantle this web of lies that he perceives that Candace has spun. And admittedly, I too think that Candace spews a lot of bullshit. Not to say that she is wrong on everything, but she does just lead you to a lot of claims that just cannot be substantiated. However, Andrew Wilson was woefully unprepared for this endeavor, and I think he also underestimated Candace by quite a bit. He even said in his opening remarks, like 20, 30 minutes in, that he just thinks all women are fucking stupid. But Candace is actually very smart. She's quite intelligent, and she knows when to lie, how to lie, and she's very intentional with how she goes about this. So you have Andrew Wilson, who is just there to defend the main narrative that Tyler Robinson is the guy who unalived Charlie Kirk. Candace, on the other hand, has a whole bunch of conspiracy theories, quote unquote, and so she's there to defend her claims against, again, the official narrative. This happens a lot, it seems, with various topics, and for good reason, because the government has lied to us numerous times. There are plenty of historical examples that you can look to where the official narrative was not the correct narrative. Weapons of mass destruction, everybody. But that does not mean that every little breadcrumb that you pick up actually leads you to a definite conclusion, because conspiracy thinking is sort of like the junk food of intellectual thought, because it is so engaging, right? And I mean, conspiracies do happen all the time. I mean, shit, just look at this wall of protest music highlighting a lot of conspiracies, but it does lead to a lot of clicks, and you can build an empire of lies, essentially, and build a following, but you're just feeding them bullshit. So I'm probably Team Candace in this whole thing, because I think she's probably more right than not, and plus I just like to see Andrew Wilson get demolished. But it was an interesting debate. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. Always question everything, even the people that are questioning everything. That's all I'm really saying, especially when they have a dollar motive, an incentive to keep you engaged with the bullshit, and they never have to actually give you proof. Because the real conspiracies that do happen, you can more or less prove them. Epstein files, anybody? Anyways, that's all I got. Cool, thanks, bye.